Begin by finding a comfortable position, either lying down or seated. Allow yourself to settle in and gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath in, filling your lungs fully, and then exhale slowly. With each breath, allow your body to relax further into the surface supporting you. Feel the weight of your body on the ground, noticing the way gravity supports you. There's no need to hold yourself up or do anything. You are completely safe and supported in this moment. Bring your awareness to the top of your head. Imagine a warm, soft wave flowing from the crown of your head down to the base of your spine. As this wave moves over your scalp, feel the muscles there relax, letting go of any tension. With each breath, allow the scalp to soften. If there is any part of you that feels the need to be alert or anxious, gently acknowledge it. I see you. I know you've been keeping me vigilant. It's safe to rest now. Move to your forehead, smoothing away any creases. Release any tension in your temples. Let the tiny muscles around your eyes soften and relax. Your eyelids become heavy, gently held by gravity. If there is a part of you that is fearful or anticipates what's next, recognize it. I see you. I know you've been protecting me, but it's safe to relax now. Now bring your awareness to your jaw. Are you holding tension there? Are the muscles clenched? Let your jaw release, and with each exhale, let it drop slightly, noticing how your lips part naturally, signaling safety and relaxation to your nervous system. If a part of you holds onto anger or frustration here, acknowledge it. I see you. I understand you've been carrying this. You can let go now. Move into your neck and feel the weight of your head gently supported by the surface beneath you. Release any tension in the neck and allow the muscles to soften. If any part of you has been holding emotional or physical weight here, perhaps from taking on too much responsibility, acknowledge it. I see you. You don't have to hold this anymore. Now bring your awareness to your shoulders. This is often a place where we hold the burden of our daily stresses. With each breath, allow your shoulders to relax, even if just a little. Imagine the tension melting away. If there's a part of you that feels the need to carry burdens, recognize it. I see you. I understand you've been carrying this load. It's okay to rest now. Move your attention down your arms, from your shoulders to your elbows, forearms, and hands. Feel the warmth and relaxation move through your body, releasing any residual tension. Let your hands rest, palms open, fingers soft. If any part of you is trying to control or hold on to things, gently acknowledge it. I see you. It's safe to release now. You don't have to hold on to anything. Bring your awareness to your chest, noticing the rise and fall of your breath. With each inhale, feel your chest open. With each exhale, allow any tightness or tension to release. If there's a part of you that feels emotional pain here, recognize it. I see you. I know you've been carrying this sadness or grief. You don't have to carry it anymore. Now move your attention to your belly. This is where many of our parts, especially the emotional ones, are stored. Breathe deeply into your belly, allowing it to soften. If there's any part of you holding on to fear or tension here, acknowledge it. I see you. You've been carrying this fear, but it's time to release it. You are safe. Move your awareness down your back, from the upper back to the lower back. Feel the support of the surface beneath you, fully holding you. Let go of any tension you may be holding in your back. There is no need to carry anything anymore. If there's a part of you holding the weight of the world, acknowledge it. I see you. You don't need to carry this burden anymore. You can let go now. Move into your hips, pelvis, and tailbone. Feel these areas ground downward with each breath. As you exhale, feel the tension soften. If any part of you feels stuck or burdened, recognize it. I see you. You've been carrying this, but it's okay to release it now. Now, move your attention down through your legs, thighs, knees, calves, ankles, and finally to your feet. Let your feet feel heavy, grounded, and fully supported. Feel your legs soften. If any part of you has been pushing or running, acknowledge it. I see you. You don't have to keep running anymore. It's safe to slow down. Finally, bring your awareness to your entire body as one whole being. from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet. Feel your body completely relaxed and at ease. Let the energy flow through you, deeply grounded and fully present. All parts of you are here, and you are safe. Recognizing. Let's begin by taking a deep breath. Inhale fully, filling your lungs completely, and then exhale slowly. As you do, allow any tension in your body to start to melt away. Gently close your eyes and bring your awareness to this moment. I invite you to think of an emotion you wish to release, an emotion you are ready to unmemorize. Maybe it's fear, guilt, anger, shame, frustration, or something else. It may be an emotion that's felt familiar to you for a long time. The emotion may be attached to a specific experience, or simply be a constant companion in your life. Take a moment to identify this emotion. Let it come to you naturally. Don't force it. Just allow it to arise. As it does, notice the impact it has on your body. How does it feel? Does it tighten your chest? Does it make your stomach feel heavy? Or your shoulders tense? Now, notice how this emotion shows up in your physical body. As you think about this emotion, allow your awareness to focus on the place in your body where it resides. It may feel like a tightness, an ache, or a heaviness. Feel into it fully, without judgment. Notice where this emotion is most pronounced. Is it in your heart? Is it in your stomach? Your throat? Perhaps in your head? Wherever it resides, let your awareness gently settle there. Allow your breath to deepen and naturally focus on the sensation of this emotion. As you breathe in, imagine you are breathing directly into that space in your body. With each exhale, imagine releasing a little bit of the tension that emotion creates. You are not trying to fix anything right now. You are simply becoming aware. Let's go a little bit deeper now. As you continue to focus on the place in your body where the emotion resides, ask yourself, what is the story attached to this emotion? Let the memories flow. What event, what moment, or what belief is tied to this feeling in your body? Allow the scene to unfold naturally in your mind's eye. See the situation, the people, the places, the words that were spoken. Feel the emotion again. How does your body respond to that memory? Notice how this emotion has been imprinted into your body. It has become a habitual response, a neural pathway in your brain. And today, we are here to recognize it for what it is, a familiar, repeated experience. As you recognize this emotion and its memory, take a moment to appreciate how long you've been carrying it. This emotion may have shaped your decisions, your relationships, your interactions with the world. It may have become so familiar that you almost forget it's there, like an old, worn-out coat you've worn for so long that you don't remember what it felt like to be without it. But now, you're beginning to notice the weight of it. It's important to remember that this emotion is not who you are. It is simply a part of you, a part of your experience. It is a memory held in the body, in the cells, in your energy field. Acknowledge it as such. You are not the anger. You are not the fear. You are the observer, the one who is recognizing this emotion. As you continue to recognize it, bring compassion to the emotion. Imagine this emotion as a part of you that has been trying to protect you or keep you safe. Perhaps it's been a guard, keeping you from pain or danger. Acknowledge this part's role in your life. I see you. I recognize that you have been with me for a long time, and I honor the role you've played. But it's time for me to acknowledge you and the impact you have had on me. Now bring your attention back to the emotion itself, the energy it holds in your body. Notice how your mind is likely pulling up other memories or situations where this emotion arose. The mind may want to replay old stories, old patterns. Let it come. Don't resist it, but just notice. I see you. I recognize you. And I understand how this emotion has been triggered time and again. Perhaps there's a part of you that resists this process, that wants to avoid feeling the emotion or acknowledges that it's too painful to deal with. If that's the case, gently invite that part to step forward. I see you too. I understand your fear of letting go. It's safe. You don't have to protect me in this way anymore. Breathe deeply into that part of you. Let it know that it is safe to let go. Now I want you to deepen this recognition even more. As you focus on this emotion, start to ask yourself, how is this emotion affecting my life? How has it influenced the choices I've made or the way I've reacted in situations? Think about the ways this emotion has influenced your relationships, your self-worth, your actions. Perhaps it's led you to retreat, to avoid, to act in ways that are no longer serving you. I recognize the ways this emotion has shaped me. I recognize the ways it has kept me stuck in old patterns of thinking, of being, and of acting. And as you recognize this, allow yourself to let go of any judgment about this emotion. It is a part of your past, a part of your experience, but it does not define you. It was simply a response to your environment, to your life at the time. But you are no longer the same person you were when you first created this emotion. You have grown. You have evolved. And today, you are recognizing the emotion, giving it space to simply exist without allowing it to run the show. Allow your awareness to gently settle back into your body. Notice how the emotion feels now. Is it less intense? Is there a sense of release starting to happen? If the emotion is still present, that's okay. Just continue to recognize it without the need to change it. Simply notice and acknowledge. I see you. I recognize you. I honor the role you have played, but I am now choosing to unmemorize you, to let you go, to free myself from your hold. Now take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, allow the emotion to gently release from your body. Imagine the emotion dissolving with each breath. You don't need to carry it any longer. Feel it melting away, as if the energy of the emotion is no longer needed. I recognize the space that has opened up. I recognize that I am safe to let go, and I am safe to release. You are doing the work of unmemorizing the emotion. You are clearing the space for something new, something lighter, something more expansive. Admitting. Now, let's take a moment to pause, breathe, and connect. As you rest here, breathing deeply, allow yourself to settle into stillness. Notice what it feels like to be here right now, without needing to change anything. There's no goal in this moment, no right or wrong way to feel. You don't need to prove anything. There is space here to simply be, just as you are. Take a moment to turn your attention inward and notice what is present. There is no need to hide from yourself. Everything you are carrying is welcome here. You can allow it to be seen just by you in this quiet space. So with this awareness, begin to gently acknowledge to yourself who you have been. There is no rush. Let whatever comes arise naturally, without judgment, without pressure. Let the words form slowly, gently, as you allow yourself to be open and honest in this moment. In your mind, or even out loud, begin to speak softly. I have been. What comes to mind first? Maybe it's an old habit, a pattern, or a way of thinking that has held you back. Perhaps it's a way you've been treating yourself, or the choices you've made in times of distress or fear. Allow yourself the space to bring these things into your awareness. I have been anxious, uncertain, fearful, disconnected from my true self. I have been carrying these heavy emotions and they've shaped my life. I have been hiding pieces of myself, pretending to be someone I'm not, to protect myself from rejection or pain. Let yourself sit with these words, feeling their weight as you acknowledge them. Let them be real. They are a part of your past, but they do not define your future. Take a deep breath and let go of any need to judge yourself for these things. You are simply naming what has been. There's no shame in this process. This is the beginning of liberation. With each word you speak, you are releasing the grip these patterns have had on you. You may feel discomfort rise. Maybe a part of you wants to resist acknowledging what has been. Allow that part of you to exist here too. This is the work of being human. We all have these pieces, these parts that we hide or suppress. And yet, in the very act of admitting, we begin to free ourselves. Now, gently invite this part of you, the part that has been hiding, to step forward. You might not know its name or its shape, but can you feel its presence? Can you sense its emotions, its thoughts? This part has been waiting for your attention, and it doesn't need to be fixed or judged. Notice how this part feels as it steps into the light of your awareness. It doesn't have to speak in words. It may express itself as a sensation, a memory, or an image. Trust whatever arises. You are safe to feel it all. And now, as you breathe deeply, begin to address this part directly. You can do this quietly in your mind or speak aloud. I see you. I acknowledge you. I know you have been trying to protect me. I don't need to hide from you anymore. I am here now. Let these words be the beginning of a conversation with yourself. What has this part been trying to tell you all along? What is it that it needs from you now? Perhaps it has been longing for your attention, for your care, for your understanding. Allow this exchange to unfold naturally. Give this part permission to express what it has kept hidden without needing to fix it right away. As you sit with this part, let go of any need to force change immediately. Just acknowledge its presence, honor its journey, and reassure it that you are here now and you are listening. Feel a sense of compassion toward this part, even if it feels difficult. Maybe it's a part that has held anger, fear, sadness, or guilt. These emotions don't need to be fixed. They simply need to be seen. And when they are seen, when they are acknowledged, their hold on you begins to loosen. Now, as you continue breathing, gently repeat the affirmation, I am here for you. I am ready to change. I no longer need to hide. I am ready to step into who I truly am. Pause here for a few moments, letting these words sink in. Feel the energy of your body shift as you begin to release the past and the opening of your heart to something new, something that is already here within you. In this moment, you are admitting the truth of your journey without judgment, without shame. And in doing so, you are inviting transformation. This is the beginning of change. Change that comes from the deepest part of you, from the truth of who you are. Take a few more breaths, feeling the release of the past and the opening of your heart to something new, something that is already here within you. It's time to free the body from the mind. It's time to release these emotional bonds that have kept you tethered to the past. These emotions have shaped your behavior, your responses, your interactions, but they do not define you. Imagine now that you can see this emotion outside of your body. See it in front of you. Maybe it's a color, a shape, or a cloud of energy. Whatever image comes to you, trust it. You are now separate from this emotion. It is not you. And now it's time to make your declaration. Say it aloud with full intention. I am ready to release this emotion. I no longer need this to be a part of me. I am free from the emotional bonds that have held me in place. Allow the words to land deeply in your body. Feel the weight of them. This is your moment to break free. You don't need to carry this burden anymore. Say it again. with even more conviction. I am ready to release this emotion. I choose to let go. As you speak these words, feel the energy begin to shift. The emotion that has held you in its grip is loosening. It's no longer tied to you, no longer attached to your body or your mind. Let it dissolve, like smoke fading into the air, like water evaporating under the sun. Feel the space that is left behind, the freedom, the lightness. You are now reclaiming the energy that was once trapped in this emotion. As it leaves, you make room for new energy, for fresh life, for the true essence of who you are to fill that space. Take a deep breath now and feel this space within you. Notice how it feels. The energy that was once dense, heavy, and stagnant is now clear, open, and free. You have just made a powerful declaration to yourself and to the universe. You are letting go of what no longer serves you. Now let's deepen this moment. In the silence, feel the new possibility that is now available to you. What would it be like to no longer be controlled by this emotion? What would it be like to step fully into your power, free from old patterns that have limited you? As you breathe, allow this sense of freedom to expand. Feel your body becoming lighter, as if the weight of the past is being lifted with every breath you take. Allow the energy that has been freed to begin circulating through your body, filling every cell with vitality and possibility. And now, let's make one final declaration together. With your next exhale, say aloud, I am free. I am liberated from the past. I am now open to new possibilities. I embrace the energy of transformation. Let these words echo in your body and in your mind. Feel them sink deeply into your cells. The past is behind you. You are no longer bound by the emotions that once defined you. You are a blank canvas, ready to be filled with new energy, new experiences, and new possibilities. Take a few moments here, allowing this new sense of freedom to settle in. Feel the shift in your body and your mind. The energy has been liberated, and you are now ready to move forward with a clean slate. Let this transformation unfold naturally knowing that you are free to create the future you desire. Surrendering. And now it's time to surrender this state of being, to release the control you've held so tightly to. Allow yourself to feel the weight of this moment. Recognize that you've been carrying something emotionally, mentally, perhaps even physically, and now you have the choice to put it down. Notice the parts of you that might still want to hold on. There may be a resistance, a fear that if you let go, you'll lose something important. That's okay. Allow yourself to feel this resistance without judgment. Acknowledge it and let it be. There's no need to control everything. Right now, you can begin to soften your grip on the emotion or experience that has been weighing you down. Imagine it as a heavy object in your hands, and with each breath, you are slowly allowing it to slip away just a little more. Take a deep breath, hold it gently for a moment, and then let the exhale release any tension, any need to control. As you breathe out, feel yourself becoming more open, more willing to release this emotional weight. Notice any parts of you that are still holding on, still attached to this emotion. Allow yourself to simply acknowledge them. There's no rush, no pressure to let go immediately. Just recognize that there is something you're holding on to, something that no longer serves you. Now, bring your attention to the specific emotion that you want to release. What is the feeling you've been carrying? What has been taking up space in your heart, in your body, in your mind? Is it fear, sadness, anger, guilt? Take a moment to focus on it. What does it feel like in your body? Where do you feel it most intensely? Is it in your chest, your stomach, your throat? Bring your awareness to that part of your body. Don't try to change it yet, just observe. What does this emotion feel like? Is it heavy or light? Is it sharp or dull? Is it warm or cold? Let the sensation be there without resistance, without judgment. You are simply becoming aware of it. And now, as you feel this emotion, bring your attention to the breath. Inhale slowly, and as you exhale, feel the tension in that area begin to soften. With each breath out, imagine releasing a little bit of the emotion that has been holding you. You are not forcing it out. You are simply allowing it to be released. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, feel this emotion beginning to dissipate. You are softening your connection to it, loosening the grip it has on you. It's like letting go of a rope that has been tied tightly around your wrist. Slowly, gently, you untie the knot. With each breath, imagine this emotion becoming lighter and lighter. You don't need to carry it any longer. You are free to let go. Now say to yourself in your mind, I am willing to release my attachment to this feeling. I no longer need to hold on to this. I am ready to set it down. Feel the relief in this statement. Feel the sense of permission you are giving yourself to release the weight you've been carrying. There is nothing wrong with letting go. It's a gift you are giving yourself. Freedom from the past. Freedom from the emotional bonds that have tied you to old patterns. As you continue to breathe, notice the space that begins to open up. You've made room for something new, something lighter. Without the weight of this emotion, you feel a little more expansive, a little more at ease. You feel more presence in your body, more relaxed in your mind. And now, I invite you to imagine that the emotion you've been holding on to is like a dark cloud. With each breath, feel the cloud beginning to dissipate. It's not being forced away, it's simply melting away, fading into nothing. Allow this cloud to shrink with each exhale. In this moment, feel the lightness that comes from surrender. You do not need to carry everything. You do not need to hold on to the past. You are free to let go, free to release, free to move forward. With each breath, you continue to let go. As you breathe out, you imagine sending that emotion far away from you, away from your body, away from your mind, until it's gone completely. You are creating space for your true self to emerge, for your highest potential to be expressed. Now imagine that you are standing in a wide open field, free from the weight of anything you've been carrying. Feel how light your body feels. Now your mind is at ease. This is what it feels like to let go. This is your new space, free from old emotional attachments. And with each breath, feel yourself more and more in this open, expansive space. Feel how your energy is starting to shift. You are letting go of what you no longer need, and in doing so, you are making room for new possibilities. You are no longer bound by past emotions. You are free to be who you truly are. And as you breathe deeply, let this freedom sink in. Let it fill every part of your being. You are lighter. You are free. And when you're ready, gently remind yourself that you are not alone in this process. You are the one who has the power to make change. You have taken the first step to release what no longer serves you. Feel the empowerment in this decision. Take a moment now to rest in this space of surrender. You don't need to do anything else right now except be. When you're ready, allow yourself to gently begin to bring your awareness back to your breath. Observing and reminding. Now, let's take a moment to slow everything down. We're going to focus on becoming deeply aware of the thoughts, behaviors, and feelings that have held you in the past. The ones that you no longer want to identify with. The ones that kept you bound to the old version of yourself. Begin by taking a slow, deep breath. And as you exhale, feel yourself becoming more present, more aware of this moment. In your mind, say to yourself, I am here now. I am fully aware. I am ready to observe. Start by bringing your awareness to your thoughts. Don't try to control them, just observe them. Let them come and go like clouds passing through the sky. What thoughts arise when you think of who you used to be? When you think of the patterns and habits you no longer want to carry? What did you used to believe about yourself? What did you tell yourself when you felt weak, when you felt afraid, when you felt unworthy? Maybe you heard a voice, your own voice, telling you that you couldn't change, that things would never be different, that you were stuck. Notice that voice now. How does it sound? What words did it speak to you? Perhaps it was quiet. Perhaps it was loud. But it was there, whispering doubts. Take a deep breath and just observe this voice now. You don't need to react to it. Just listen. Acknowledge it. See it for what it was, an old program, a familiar way of thinking. As you breathe, you begin to recognize that this voice is not you. It is simply a program, a pattern that you learned somewhere along the way. And now you have the power to separate yourself from it. You have the power to become the observer. What else did you believe? Did you believe that your past defined your future? Did you believe you were bound to certain habits or ways of being that were no longer serving you? Now bring your awareness to the behaviors that used to follow those thoughts. What did you do when you felt those thoughts arise? Did you retreat? Did you seek comfort in unhealthy ways? Did you hide from your feelings or act out of fear? Observe these behaviors without judgment. Just notice them as they were, not as something you need to fix or change. You're simply becoming aware of the old patterns that no longer serve you. You are distancing yourself from them, allowing them to be part of the past. As you observe, you may feel a sense of detachment. This is the beginning of your freedom. You are not the thoughts. You are not the behaviors. You are the awareness observing them. And as you observe, you begin to understand that these patterns don't define you. And now, let's bring your attention to your emotions. What emotions did you feel when these old thoughts and behaviors would arise? Were they feelings of guilt, shame, fear, sadness? Perhaps there was anger, frustration, or helplessness. Whatever emotions were present, simply notice them. See them as they are, just emotions, not who you are. As you breathe, feel the space around those emotions. You are not those emotions. You are the one observing them. They are passing through you, but they are not permanent. You do not need to hold on to them any longer. Now reflect for a moment on the person you no longer want to be. Close your eyes and see the version of yourself that you've decided to leave behind. See them clearly, the way they think, the way they speak, the way they behave, and the way they feel. How do they look? How do they hold themselves? How do they interact with the world? Take a moment to feel the energy of that person. You are no longer that person. Now make a conscious decision to no longer be that person. Let the energy of that decision move through you. Let it be a powerful, defining moment. With each breath, feel the strength of your choice. You are choosing a new path. You are choosing to release the past, to release those old patterns, and to step into a new version of yourself. As you make this decision, remind yourself, I am not the thoughts that limit me. I am not the emotions that bind me. I am not the behaviors that I used to rely on. I am the awareness that observes all of these, and I am choosing to create something new. Feel the empowerment in that choice. Feel the energy of it moving through your body, your mind, your spirit. This is the moment you break free from the old self, the moment you step into the new version of you. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, let that feeling of empowerment grow. Let it fill every cell in your body. You are no longer the program. You are the observer of the program. And with this awareness, you are beginning to rewrite your story. Take a final deep breath, feeling the power of your decision settling into your body. You are clear, you are free, and you are becoming the person you have always been meant to be. Now, let's take a deep breath together. And as you exhale, feel yourself becoming more relaxed, more open, more aware of this present moment. This is your time to play the change game. In this moment, you are in control. You have the power to redirect your energy, to shift the patterns, to create a new experience in your life. And now, let's begin to practice that. Imagine, if you will, that it's morning. You've just woken up and you're in the shower, preparing for the day ahead. You feel the warm water on your skin. Everything seems calm, until suddenly, out of nowhere, that familiar feeling starts to rise within you. Maybe it's a sense of dread. Maybe it's anxiety or frustration or some other emotion that you know too well. Now stop for a moment, take a deep breath, and as you notice that familiar feeling, you have a choice. You have the power to change. As soon as you become aware of this emotion, I want you to say to yourself, change, and feel the power of that word as you speak it out loud. Change. Feel how that word shifts the energy in your body. Change. Because in this moment, you are no longer living by that emotion. You are no longer bound to that old pattern. You are taking back control of your mind and your body. Remember, you're not just shifting your thoughts. You're rewiring your brain. The neurons that once fired together, creating this old pattern, will no longer wire together. You are breaking free from the past. Every time you say change, you're sending a new signal to your body, to your mind, to your cells. Now I want you to imagine that it's later in the day. You're driving down the road, perhaps heading to work or simply running errands. Everything is calm, and then suddenly you feel it. That familiar feeling starts to rise again. You know it all too well. Maybe it's stress, maybe it's fear, or that old familiar pattern that has always held you back. But now, in this moment, you are aware. You are conscious. And as soon as you feel that old emotion starting to come up, you do something different. You take control and you say out loud, change. Feel the shift in your energy. With that simple word, you are interrupting the old pattern. You are changing your state of being. And as you say change, remind yourself that the rewards of being healthy, happy, and free are far more important than the rewards of returning to the old self. This new you is much more powerful. And when you say change, you are reminding yourself that nerve cells that no longer fire together, no longer wire together. Every time you change your state, you are reprogramming your brain. You are creating new neural connections. This is a beautiful and powerful shift that you are making. Now, let's play the change game one last time. Imagine that it is evening and you're getting ready for bed. You've had a long day, and as you start to pull the covers back and prepare to lie down, you notice it again. That familiar feeling creeping up inside. It might be self-doubt, an old habit of worrying, or that familiar emotion that you've carried with you for so long. But this time you're prepared. You're no longer a victim to these feelings. As soon as you feel that familiar emotion arising, don't allow it to control you. You take a deep breath and you say with conviction, change. Feel how your energy shifts. Feel how you are choosing a new direction. In this moment, you are choosing to let go of the past, to break free from the emotional chains that have bound you. You are choosing a different experience, a higher state of being. And again, remember that nerve cells that no longer fire together, no longer wire together. Every time you say change, you are teaching your body and mind a new way to be. You are signaling a different gene, one that is more aligned with the person you are becoming. And in this moment, you realize that the old self, the old personality, the old patterns, they no longer have power over you. You control this. You are in charge. You are the one deciding what your reality will be. Now take another deep breath and feel how this new choice of change resonates with every part of you. Feel how you are aligning your energy with the future you are creating, one that is healthier, happier, and more free than ever before. As you continue to breathe, know that every time you say change, you are taking one more step towards the new you. You are rewiring your brain, resetting your body, and shifting your state of being. Every small change you make creates lasting transformation. You are powerful. You are in control. And from now on, every time you feel the old self trying to come up, you will notice it, you will catch it, and you will say change, and you will continue to transform. Creating. Now, take a moment to pause, breathe deeply, and allow yourself to become centered. Let go of any tension in your body, any distractions in your mind. In this space, you have the power to create a new reality. Take another deep breath. Inhale deeply through your nose, and as you exhale, feel the calmness spread throughout your body. Let go of everything that no longer serves you. This is your time to transform. Now ask yourself, what is the greatest expression of myself that I can be? Let this question resonate with your heart. Imagine the most elevated version of you. Picture that person. Who is this version of yourself? What qualities do they embody? How would this great person think? How would they approach challenges, relationships, and life itself? Think of how they would show up in the world. What would their thoughts be like? What beliefs would they hold about themselves and their life? Now imagine how this great person would act. How would they move through the world with confidence? What choices would they make? What decisions would they be guided by? Visualize yourself stepping into that energy, fully embracing the way this greatest version of you moves through life. How would this person love? What kind of love would they give and receive? Picture their relationships. How would they show love, kindness, and generosity to others? How would they show love and compassion to themselves? Let yourself experience that feeling of unconditional love, both giving and receiving in abundance. Now, as you hold this image of your greatest self, I want you to feel what greatness would feel like in your body. How does it feel to embody this ideal version of yourself? What emotions arise when you imagine living from this place of power and love? I want you to take this feeling now and move into a state of being. Allow yourself to feel it deeply. The energy you are creating right now is shifting. You are changing your vibration. You are broadcasting a whole new electromagnetic signature into the world. Feel how this shift in energy feels in your body. Feel it expand through your chest, your heart, your mind, your entire being. As you change your energy, you are changing your life. This is how transformation happens. You create a new energy, and that energy shapes your experiences. Let the thought of this new you, this highest version of yourself, become the experience itself. As you think about it, let that experience produce an elevated emotion. Allow that emotion to rise up in you and flood your body. Let your body begin to emotionally believe that this future version of you is already living now. Allow yourself to move into this new state of being. Let your thoughts, emotions, and energy shift in alignment with your future. In this moment, you are turning on new genes in new ways. You are signaling your body emotionally ahead of the actual event. You are reconditioning yourself for the new life you are creating. Feel how the energy in your body is changing. You are no longer the person who sat down. You are now moving into a new version of yourself, a version that is empowered, free, unlimited, creative, and full of genius. Feel the gratitude swelling up in your heart. Feel how deeply you are grateful for this new version of yourself, this new life, and this new energy. Feel it in every cell of your body. Your body is already starting to change ahead of the actual event. You are no longer waiting for your future. You are living it now. Feel how your body is reacting to this new state. Your heart is open, your mind is clear, and you are filled with a sense of knowing that this is who you truly are. You are living in alignment with your highest self. Now, I want you to take a moment to memorize this feeling. Remember this emotion. This is the feeling of your greatest self, of your highest expression. Let it settle into every fiber of your being. Know that this is who you really are. You are limitless. You are creative. You are powerful. This feeling, this energy is your true essence. Allow it to anchor into your body. Now let go. Release it into the world, into the field for a moment. Trust that the energy you have just created is already working its magic. Let go and surrender it to the universe, knowing that it is already on its way to manifesting in your life. And as you let go, feel the peace that comes with knowing that you are no longer the person you once were. You are becoming the person you are meant to be, the person you've always been destined to be. Feel the power of that realization. Take a few moments now to allow this feeling to settle within you. Breathe deeply, feel your body, and know that the new you is already within you. You are already embodying that greatness. You are that person. Rehearsing. Now it's time to deepen the experience. You've already begun to sense the shift within you, a new version of yourself starting to emerge. Let's do it again. Not just think about it, but rehearse it. Mentally, emotionally, and physically. Take a slow, deep breath in and let it go. Can you imagine this new self again? Not as a wish, but as a lived experience. Begin to embody this version of you, the one who has already let go of the old patterns, the one who moves through life with purpose and ease. What is the greatest expression of who you can be? Visualize it. Let the image become vivid in your mind. How does this version of you think? How do they respond when things get stressful? What do they believe about themselves? And what do they no longer tolerate? See how they move. Hear how they speak. Watch how they handle challenge with clarity, calm, and grounded strength. This is not a fantasy. This is a rehearsal. You are practicing a new way of being. Feel it in your body. How would this version of you carry themselves? How would they breathe? How would they feel walking into a room, or making a decision, or receiving kindness? Let your body begin to believe what your mind is rehearsing. With every detail you add, you're signaling a new pattern into your nervous system. You're laying down the wiring of a new identity. Now feel the emotion that comes with this new self. Pride, confidence, peace, gratitude. Let it grow. Let it build until your whole body is soaking in it. This isn't just imagining, it's becoming. Every time you revisit this version of yourself, you strengthen the pathway to get there. You're making it familiar. You're making it home. Now, from this elevated state of being, picture one moment from your ideal future, something specific that reflects this new identity. See it clearly. Let the picture become the blueprint. Hold that image. Watch it unfold as though it's already happening. Let the emotion match the vision. Feel the gratitude you'd feel if it were real right now. Because in this state, it is. Now bring up another moment. Maybe it's a conversation, or a decision, or a small joy. See it clearly. Let your heart expand with the reality of it. This is the life you are rehearsing. Let your energy connect to that future. Let the image and the emotion work together to shape your inner world. You are now living from your future, not your past. There's no need to figure out how it will happen. That's not your task. Your task is to create, to envision, to align, and then to allow life to meet you there. As you close this rehearsal, notice how you feel. Hold that feeling. This is your anchor. This is the emotion that will carry the signal of your new life into every moment. Allow this new version of yourself to settle into your body. You've just rehearsed your future. You've reminded your body of a new way to live, to feel, to think, to move through the world. You've made the unfamiliar just a little more familiar. This isn't about chasing or striving. It's about allowing this new state of being to take up space in you. Trusting that you don't have to force change. You simply return to this version of you again and again until it becomes your new normal. Breathe into that knowing. Let your breath anchor it in your nervous system. And now, begin to bring your attention back to the body that's sitting here or lying here right now. Feel your weight supported by the surface beneath you. Feel the air on your skin. Feel the quiet rhythm of your breath moving in and out. Notice how different this moment feels from when you began. The body is more still. The mind is more clear. The heart may be softer, more open. There is no rush, no pressure to hold on to anything. You've planted a seed. You've practiced a new way of being. And now you carry that with you wherever you go. Bring your awareness slowly back into the room. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Gently roll your shoulders or move your neck if that feels good. And as you do, let one last wave of gratitude wash through you for the part of you that showed up, that was willing and stayed present. That part of you is real, and it's growing stronger every time you return to this space. When you feel ready, begin to open your eyes. No need to speak, no need to analyze. Just carry this state into the next moment and the next. Let this be the beginning of who you're becoming. Welcome back.